So Penistone Church are in the Northern League Cups semi-final. G'day everyone, welcome to Pennies to Pounds, episode 4. My name's Waylands. Today we have two matches coming up for you, one of which is the North Counties East Cup semi-final. My God, that's a mouthful. I can't wait till I'm just playing in regular FA Cups or Carabao Cups, because these lower league cups, their names are a mouthful. So we're going against Brig. Unfortunately, we come in on a poor run of form here. We've only won one of our last 5 here. The draw against Gould, we kind of fell over the line from memory. It's been a couple of days since I played on the save, but it's not looking good. So today we'll probably play the match against Brig and go in against Liam Hemsworth Town. MW, Miners Welfare, that's what they are, Hemsworth Miners Welfare. And then depending on our cup success, we might skip ahead a little bit and come back to you a little bit closer towards the end of the season. However, we have had some other dramas since you last joined us. So here we are, we're 7th on the ladder. I don't think promotion's an option this season. We're going to have to consolidate and go and spend some more coin next year. But this is lower league, and if you played lower league saves, as you're about to find out, you tend to lose your players. I have lost Tony Dickinson. Tony has decided to give us the dick and go and play for Risborough Rangers. Didn't expect him to leave at all just quietly. We gave the boy life. He was a grayed out player. He's only got a contract that only exists properly in the database because of me. That's what you get for believing in someone. Oh well, he can go, and hopefully he slips a few in for his team. I do wish the boy the rest, the young Cypriot. But without further ado, we're going to get into the match here against Brig. So we go in with our standard lineup of Gretorix, who also is under offers from other sides. Johnson, Steele, Lovell and Scrivens in the back four. Turner and Swinburne in the centre of the park. Swinburne will probably come off at some stage for fatigue. He's starting to really tire towards the end of the season here. Law and Rigby on the wings. On the rings? No, the real ring is up front as the target man, and Guest continues his great run of form. As you can see, 20 goals in all competitions so far this season. Hang on. And what have we not done here? Oh no, I've only gone in with 4 substitutes. That's poor form on my part. I even ignored the you're only going in with 4 substitutes thing. Oh well, we can do this. We can do this. Right, yeah, with our favourites here, we're going to outstretch the arms. Actually, no, we're going to punt the fist. We're going to rev the boys up. As usual, they completely ignore me. So that's our Brig lining up. They're lining up with the back 5 by the looks of it. Ish. And into the match here. So we started playing a more balanced rather than attacking. We are just conceding a lot of goals over the top in the last few games. I will attack probably for the last 10 minutes. We're going to have a shout here. I'm going to encourage the entire team. All right, this is Pendleton. This is their highlight. That's right. Oglesby puts the ball in. Kenworthy. Ooh. Puts it over the bar there. And we live to fight another day. Right, we're going to go and we're going to attack them for 10, 15 minutes here and see if we can break these boys down. Possession's 50-50, as you kind of expect in a league match. I wish it showed you the time the ball was in the air, because it's not league. The ball will be in the air a lot. Ring tosses it in. Ring's been affected badly by the long throw nerf that's come in recently, but that's a great ball to Guest, and Guest knocks it in. Ring the bell. The Guest is here, and Penistone go up. Great ball from Johnson here, finding Andy Ring. Andy Ring doing what he's done all season and just finding Guest. He likes to let the Guest in, does Ring. And we go to a halftime break, 1-0 up in this Northern Counties Cup semi-final. Actually, we're going to outstretch the arms. We're going to tell them we're happy. And we're going to tell them to get out there and do some more of it. I really don't see the point in berating these boys or like doing one of the middle of the road things. They don't seem to respond well to it. Rightio, Ring again with a long throw. Law knocks it on. Oh, but Pendleton knocks it away. But they've given away a penalty, Brig. And Scrivens will take up the spot here for the penalty. And it's 2 in a row that Scrivens has missed now. Oh, my Lord. The man has completely forgotten. This is the dream team striker here, you know. I mean, oh my giddy aunt. Ring holds the ball up nicely, finds Guest. Guest passes wayward. Lovell just hoofs it forward to Guest. Guest controls it well, finds Swinburne. Swinburne to Scrivens now, trying to make up for his error. Turner finds Rigby. Cameron Rigby. Guest can't beat the keeper. But it goes out for a corner for Penistone Church. Now Swinburne plays a short corner. Why do I have a short corner routine on in a lower league match? Just hoof it into the box, Wally. No, we're not bringing Curtis Turner off yet. We'll give it another couple of minutes, and we're going to bring on some fresh legs. Oh, no. Ring with the throw-in. Ring with a long ball, looking for Guest. Oh, that is a defensive error of lower league proportions there. They've decided it was rude not to let the Guest in, and they've let him in there. They've opened the door wide for him here. Look, Andy Ring with the searching ball here. And, Guest just... What were these two boys doing? I would be furious if I was the Brig manager. Well, that's it. We're going to hit bring some subs on now. I think we're okay with the 2-0 up. Curtis Turner can come off for Cox. Let's get Cox in the middle. And we'll bring the hard man on for Billy Law, who's having a shitter. Billy Law and the hard man have been interchangeable out here. Neither of them are really sticking their hand up to take the spot, which is quite a worry. I need to do it sooner rather than later next season. We'll do that. We'll bring the pickle man on. See if he can tickle their pickle. Oh, Batty. That's some equally poor lower league defence from the Penistone boys there. McCaffrey just puts the ball in, and we just let the ball fall. No one decides to jump up and give it a nod. Right, so we're going to see out the last 2 minutes here. Rands now finds Oglesby. Oh, Guest in space. Are they going to show the Guest in again? No, they're not. Hardy now with the ball. Hardy puts the Guest through, and that is it. Guest has scored again, and we are away there, chat. Fantastic. Chat, I've done it again. I keep calling you chat. This should be the final highlight of the match. I'd imagine. Play the whistle, Wef. We're done. We've had enough. Cox in the middle there. I was talking to Cox midweek, and I said, look, lad, you've got to not be a flop. You're doing really well. Keep it up. And there it is. Dwayne Oglesby scores the inevitable FMing. Is it coming, chat? Is it coming? Chat again. Concentrate, Wally. Speaking of chat, I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Waylands. So pop in and say hello. I've got a Birmingham City save going there at the moment. But we're on YouTube, not chat. Not chat, not Twitch. Get your shit together, Wally. Right here there, as you can see, the match against Hemsworth's mob here was postponed due to a waterlogged pitch, so we're going with the Athersley game again. We'll come back to you after that with the cup final against Handsworth and top of the table Yorkshire Amateurs, and then we'll round out the season in the episode after that. We have had a few dips at signing a few people. There was a really, really classy central midfielder we tried to sign who ended up going elsewhere. We have got a few other guys on loan. These guys don't meet the naming convention, but we got Simon Nagel here. He's an old guy, but hopefully he might provide another option in the centre of the park. And Niall Ellis, who might provide that elusive left winger role that we're struggling to fill, frankly. Law and before him, Dickinson were both confident in playing there, but neither of them really got to the point where they've nailed on the spot. Sam Hardy either. He also plays out there, and he's never got to the point where he's nailed onto the spot. So I think I'm going to stop playing him out there. Start just playing him up front as the poacher or target man. He's probably going to be looking at replacing Ring next year. Ring is really starting to slow down, starting to lose strength. He is an old boy, Andy Ring. It'll be sad to see the Ginger Ninja go, and I'll probably play him as long as I can, especially because of the partnership he's got with Guest. But them's the breaks when you get old. Gordon Pickles records he's not familiar with the formation, even though we have not changed the formation all season, and we do regular formation training. So we go into the game with Greatorex, Scrivens, Lovell, Steele, and Johnson. Greatorex is still the subject of a bit of transfer malarkey, so let's hope he stays with the club. As much as I was cursing him a couple of matches back, I don't want to have to go find a new keeper. How tedious. Cameron Rigby and Kane Swinburne, Curtis Turner, Billy Law across the midfield with Ring and Guest up front. Let's stop messing about. We're going to point the finger and tell them they're favourites for a reason. The only person that gives a crap is Lovell, who is the only person that really has the drive in the team, really, to respond to that sort of thing. We've got an early highlight here. Scrivens with a free kick, just smacks it into the wall. Billy Law with a long shot, and somehow it gets through from 25 yards out. I would have gone with 30, just on a guess, but that is a great strike by Billy Law. I was just speaking ill of him, and he does this. Look at that. What was the goalkeeper doing there? Oh, my God. Penistone thrust ahead now, 1-0. Johnson probing deep with the ball there. Nicholson on it now. Berry. Smith. Billy Law on the ball again. We've turned it over. Penistone have it now. He's running at them at like the lightning speed that they do in lower league matches. Curtis Turner is back there in time though. Johnson again banging it up the side there. Law's been influential early in the match here. He's decided he's going to do the right thing by us. Guest, the ginger man, Ring. Rigby will shoot that. Oh, it's off the top bar and in. That's an absolute cracker from Cameron Rigby. And Penistone go up 2-0 here against Athersley, is it? I forgot the name of the team we're playing. I really should learn the team names. Rigby off the top bar. Look at that. That's a belter. That's the sort of goal you used to cheer about in the park. Well, not that I played football in the park, but when I played lacrosse, the ones that come off the bar, they always look so good. They make that satisfying thud. In it goes. And it is Athersley. I got it right. So we're 2-0 up here now. We're only 10 minutes in. We really need to go hard on these guys. Really, really give them a thorough dicking. Greatorex here. Kicks the ball long. He's found Guest. Guest is onto it here. But the ball goes out for a corner. And looking very solid here, Penistone. Swinburne puts it in for the Church. Nothing. Comes back out to him. Pressure. Possession was recycled, but O'Malley was up to the task. So it seems our only chance of any sort of silverware this year will be that cup match. So that'll be coming to you probably in a couple of days. We'll try and get that one out a bit earlier and try and work through the season here. I'm going to try and work on about 5 episodes a season. Oh, Guest is in here, but that's disallowed. He's offside. He is well offside there. He's good 3 or 4 feet offside, I think, when the ball's hit. Yeah, look at that. And great finish from the man with 7 finishing. I keep harping on it. The man has 7 finishing, and he's just scoring for fun for us. Supani. Guest clears the danger. Shilto. Pemberton finds Supani again. Turner cuts it out for the Church. Ring. Can he ring the bell here and let the Guest in? No. Instead, he finds Billy Law. Billy Law to Rigby, and Rigby should have really done better with that. O'Malley does well to block, but Rigby should have put that away. Kane Swinburne with a corner now. Dealt with by the Athersley defence. Cameron Rigby recycles possession, but that's the end of the highlight. So, yeah, like I said, I'll probably look at about 5 episodes this season. I'm going to try and churn through. I'd like to get us promoted and start getting some momentum behind the team. Have a bit more chance at finding players that fit the theme of the save. Look at their XG. Oh, my God. We are absolutely belting these boys. We should be much further ahead. I'm going to hands on hips them here and say they're capable of better. Curtis Turner again complacent. Only a 6.6 in the middle. Alex Johnson also playing badly, but there's no competition for his spot anymore now that Dickinson has gone. I tend to find that a lot on Football Manager this year, that competition for spots tends to get people to harden up. Stop raining now. Guest runs onto the ball. Terrible pass for Swinburne, but he finds it. Scrivens knocks it forward. Ring in space. And Andy Ring, the veteran. Ring-a-ding-ding. In he goes. And that is 3-0. Penistone Church. Scrivens hits a great ball here. Look at that. Rigby just lets it fly. The Ginger Ninja, Andy Ring, runs onto it. And that's a fantastic goal. Going to start looking at some substitutes now. A couple of minutes earlier than Wally o'clock, but we will do it. There's some uninterested and complacent people out there. So Curtis Turner can come off for Adam Cox. It's Cox's chance to stand up. And Hardy. Not sure who I want to bring Hardy on for. I want to bring Hardy on for Nick Guest and give Nick Guest a rest up front. And we'll save Pickles for the inevitable tiredness up the back at some stage here. Having said that, team seems to be holding up pretty well here. We're going to go with a bit of encouragement here. They're doing well. Actually, we'll praise the entire team. That should do all right. Yeah, there we go. You're doing well, lads. Keep it up. Keep it up, Penistone. Ring goes for the long throw here. Billy Law is onto it. Billy Law for his second of the game, but no, it's Kane Swinburne. He turns it in with the inside of his foot, and it's 4-0 here now for the Church. And Penistone have given Athersley a right pounding here. Well, hasn't this been fun today? What a great showing from a lot of the boys here. Whitehead to Shilto. That's a great name, Shilto. I'd like him on my team. Berry finds the goals, and again, our inability to keep a clean sheet, especially later in the match, comes to hurt us here. Great cross by Whitehead. And that is a top draw header by Berry there, I must admit. Go on, ref. We've had enough. We don't need any more goals. Greatorex puts it long. Hardy knocks it forward for Ring. Ring, can he get... No, he can't. He can't round the keeper. Standing up there, the hard man, and knocking the ball on, but comes to nothing. And that's it. That's 4-1 for Penistone Church. Well done, lads. That was a good win. We're going to outstretch the arms, tell them we're really happy with it. Need to keep some momentum up for this upcoming cup final, and hopefully we can at least put some pressure on the teams at the top of the ladder. So if you like that, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. Helps me out a lot. Only takes you a couple of seconds. My name's Waylens. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.